As the United States navigates through complex socio-economic challenges, certain states are emerging as particularly vulnerable. Among them, California, Mississippi, and Michigan are recognized as the fastest collapsing states. This video delves into the factors contributing to their decline, examining economic issues, demographic shifts, and social challenges that paint a concerning picture for their futures. So, here's the list of top 10 fastest collapsing states in America. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment your thought. Here we go. Number 1. Michigan. Economic challenges. Michigan has faced severe economic challenges, particularly since the decline of the automotive industry, once a powerhouse of manufacturing. The state has struggled with job losses and a shrinking tax base. The unemployment rate has fluctuated, but many areas still experience higher than average rates compared to national figures. The state's economy has been slow to diversify beyond manufacturing, leading to persistent economic vulnerabilities. Population decline. According to recent data, Michigan's population has been declining steadily. Between 2020 and 2022, the state lost approximately 40,000 residents. This trend is attributed to several factors. Outmigration. Many residents are leaving for states with better job opportunities and lower living costs. Aging population. Like many Rust Belt states, Michigan has an aging demographic, leading to higher death rates than birth rates. Urban decline. Cities like Detroit have seen significant population drops due to crime and economic instability. Social issues. Michigan faces critical social challenges that exacerbate its economic woes. High crime rates in urban areas contribute to a sense of insecurity among residents. Additionally, public services, such as education and healthcare, have suffered from budget cuts, further discouraging new residents from moving into the state. Number 2. New York. Economic pressures. New York has long been considered a global economic hub. However, it is currently grappling with significant economic pressures. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated existing trends of businesses relocating or downsizing. High taxes and living costs have also driven many residents away. High cost of living. New York City is notorious for its exorbitant housing prices, which have forced many residents to seek more affordable living situations elsewhere. Job market instability. While New York offers numerous job opportunities, the competition is fierce, and many sectors have seen layoffs or reduced hiring. Population loss. Recent statistics indicate that New York experienced a population decline of over 431,000 residents between 2020 and 2022, marking a decrease of approximately 2.14%. The trend continued with an additional loss of around 102,000 residents from July 2022 to July 2023. Key reasons for this exodus include crime rates. Increasing crime in urban areas has led many to feel unsafe. Quality of life. Many former residents cite a desire for a better quality of life as a primary reason for leaving. Social dynamics. The social fabric of New York is changing as well. With the departure of middle-class families and young professionals seeking affordable housing and safer neighborhoods, communities are facing challenges related to diversity and inclusion. The cultural vibrancy that once characterized New York is at risk as neighborhoods change demographically. Number 3. Illinois. Economic struggles. Illinois has been dealing with significant economic issues that have contributed to its population decline. The state has one of the highest tax burdens in the country, which discourages business investment and drives residents away. Budget crisis. Illinois has faced ongoing budget deficits that have led to cuts in public services. Job losses. Key industries such as manufacturing have seen significant declines, contributing to rising unemployment rates. Population trends. Illinois has lost more than 100,000 residents annually over recent years. The reasons for this decline include Outmigration. Many residents are leaving for states with lower taxes and better job opportunities. Urban challenges. Chicago faces significant issues related to crime and public safety that deter new residents. Social issues. The social landscape in Illinois is also shifting due to population loss. Areas that once thrived are now struggling with vacant properties and declining public services. Schools face funding shortages due to shrinking tax revenues, leading to concerns about educational quality. Number 4. California. Economic pressures. California has long been a beacon of opportunity and wealth. However, it now faces significant economic pressures that threaten its status. The state has seen a notable increase in living costs, particularly in housing. Skyrocketing housing costs. California's housing market is among the most expensive in the nation. In many regions, median home prices exceed $800,000, making homeownership unattainable for many residents. This has led to increased homelessness and housing insecurity across urban areas like Los Angeles and San Francisco. High taxes. California's tax burden is one of the highest in the country. Residents face high income taxes, sales taxes, and property taxes, which can deter businesses from establishing roots in the state. Population decline. Recent trends indicate that California is experiencing a population decline for the first time in decades. Between 2020 and 2022, the state lost approximately 500,000 residents. Outmigration. Many Californians are relocating to states with lower costs of living and taxes, such as Texas and Florida. This trend is driven by both economic necessity and lifestyle choices. Natural disasters. Frequent wildfires and droughts have made living in certain areas increasingly untenable. These environmental challenges contribute to a sense of instability among residents. Social issues. California's social fabric is also under strain. The state grapples with rising crime rates in urban centers, which further exacerbates the outmigration trend. Public safety concerns. Crime rates have surged in some cities, leading to concerns about safety among residents. High-profile incidents of violence have garnered national attention and contributed to negative perceptions of urban living. Homelessness crisis. California has one of the highest rates of homelessness in the nation. The combination of high housing costs and inadequate mental health services has created a humanitarian crisis that cities struggle to address. Number 5. Mississippi, a state in peril. Economic challenges. Mississippi consistently ranks as one of the poorest states in America, facing deep-rooted economic challenges that hinder growth. Low median income. The median household income in Mississippi is significantly lower than the national average, which limits consumer spending power and economic development opportunities. Job market instability. The state has struggled to attract new industries and jobs, leading to high unemployment rates. Many residents find themselves stuck in low-wage positions with little opportunity for advancement. Population decline. Mississippi has experienced a steady population decline over recent years. The state's population fell by approximately 10,000 residents between 2020 and 2022. Outmigration trends. Many residents leave Mississippi, seeking better job opportunities elsewhere. This trend is particularly pronounced among younger individuals who are moving to more economically vibrant states. Aging population. Like many rural states, Mississippi faces an aging demographic that contributes to declining birth rates and higher mortality rates. Social issues. Mississippi's social landscape is marked by significant challenges that further complicate its economic situation. Healthcare access. The state consistently ranks among the lowest for healthcare access and quality. Many residents lack adequate health insurance or access to medical facilities, leading to poor health outcomes. Education system struggles. Mississippi's education system faces chronic underfunding and performance issues. Schools often lack resources necessary for effective teaching, contributing to low graduation rates. Number 6. Oregon. Economic pressures. Oregon has traditionally been viewed as an attractive destination due to its natural beauty and progressive culture. However, it now faces significant economic pressures. Rising cost of living. Housing costs in cities like Portland have skyrocketed in recent years. Many residents find themselves priced out of desirable neighborhoods as demand continues to outstrip supply. Tax burden. Oregon has one of the highest state income tax rates in the country. While these taxes fund essential services, they can also deter business investment and contribute to outmigration trends. Population trends. Oregon has seen a shift from being one of the fastest growing states to facing potential population decline. Recent declines. Between 2020 and 2022, Oregon experienced a population drop of approximately 50,000 residents due to various factors, including high living costs and environmental concerns. Environmental challenges. Natural disasters such as wildfires have impacted air quality and livability in certain areas. These environmental factors contribute to residents seeking safer locations. Social issues. Oregon's social issues are becoming more pronounced as economic pressures mount. Homelessness crisis. Like California, Oregon faces a growing homelessness crisis exacerbated by high housing costs and inadequate mental health services. Crime rates. Increasing crime rates in urban areas have raised concerns about safety among residents. Reports indicate rising incidents of property crime and drug-related offenses. Number 7. Hawaii. Paradise under pressure. Economic challenges. Hawaii, often celebrated for its stunning landscapes and vibrant culture, faces severe economic challenges that have led to its designation as one of the worst states for business. High cost of living. Hawaii consistently ranks as the most expensive state in the U.S. for living expenses, including housing, utilities, and childcare. The cost of conducting business is also exorbitant, which deters new investments and exacerbates economic woes. Dependence on tourism. The state's economy heavily relies on tourism, which has been significantly impacted by global events such as the COVID-19 pandemic and natural disasters like the recent wildfires in Maui. Visitor spending has declined sharply, leading to a sluggish recovery in key sectors. Population decline. Hawaii's population is expected to decrease further in the coming years. This trend is driven by several factors. Outmigration. Many residents are leaving Hawaii for more affordable living conditions on the mainland. The high cost of living and limited job opportunities compel families and young professionals to seek better prospects elsewhere. Aging population. Like many states, Hawaii faces an aging demographic that contributes to higher mortality rates and lower birth rates. This shift results in a natural population decline that is difficult to reverse without significant in-migration. Social issues. The social fabric of Hawaii is under strain due to economic pressures and demographic changes. Homelessness crisis. Hawaii has one of the highest rates of homelessness per capita in the nation. The combination of high housing costs and inadequate mental health services has created a humanitarian crisis that cities struggle to address. Quality of life concerns. Despite its natural beauty, Hawaii's quality of life rankings have declined due to rising costs and increasing crime rates. Residents express concerns about safety and access to essential services, which further drives outmigration. Environmental vulnerabilities. Hawaii's geographic isolation makes it particularly susceptible to climate change impacts. Natural disasters. Rising sea levels threaten critical infrastructure, while wildfires have devastated parts of the state, particularly Maui. These disasters not only cause immediate damage, but also deter tourism and long-term investment in recovery efforts. Infrastructure challenges. The state's unique geography complicates traditional infrastructure development. Critical roads and highways face risks from climate-related events, making transportation increasingly difficult. Number 8. West Virginia. Economic struggles. West Virginia has long struggled with economic challenges that have contributed to its status as one of the fastest collapsing states. Decline of coal industry. Once a powerhouse for coal mining, West Virginia has faced significant job losses as the industry declines due to environmental regulations and competition from cheaper energy sources like natural gas and renewables. This has led to widespread unemployment and economic stagnation. High poverty rates. West Virginia consistently ranks among the poorest states in terms of median income. Many residents live below the poverty line, limiting their access to essential services and opportunities for upward mobility. Population decline. West Virginia has experienced a dramatic population decline over recent years. Out-migration trends. Many residents are leaving West Virginia for better job opportunities elsewhere. This trend is particularly pronounced among young people who seek education and employment opportunities outside the state. Aging demographic. Similar to Hawaii, West Virginia faces an aging population that contributes to declining birth rates and higher mortality rates. The lack of young families moving into the state exacerbates this issue. Social issues. Social challenges compound West Virginia's economic struggles. Healthcare access. The state faces significant healthcare access issues, with many rural areas lacking adequate medical facilities. High rates of chronic illnesses, such as obesity and substance abuse, further strain healthcare resources. Education system challenges. West Virginia's education system suffers from chronic underfunding and performance issues. Schools often lack resources necessary for effective teaching, contributing to low graduation rates and limited career prospects for students. Number 9. Pennsylvania. Economic landscape. Pennsylvania's economy has shown signs of resilience in recent years. However, underlying issues persist that threaten its long-term viability. Inflation and rising costs. A recent poll revealed that inflation and rising costs are top concerns for Pennsylvania voters. Nearly 70% of registered voters indicated that these factors significantly impact their ability to maintain their standard of living. High energy costs have also become a pressing issue, with 77% of respondents reporting increased energy bills over the past 2 years. Job growth and unemployment. Despite the challenges, Pennsylvania has experienced steady job growth, with unemployment rates reaching a remarkable 50-year low at 3.4%. The state's manufacturing sector has shown signs of revitalization, particularly in advanced industries. However, income inequality remains a concern, as the benefits of economic growth have not been evenly distributed. Dependence on federal aid. Pennsylvania's recovery has been bolstered by federal relief and investment bills, which have played a crucial role in sustaining economic growth. The state has benefited from significant investments in infrastructure and climate initiatives. However, reliance on federal aid raises questions about the sustainability of this growth. Demographic changes. Demographic shifts in Pennsylvania are contributing to its challenges. Population decline. While the state has seen some population growth in urban areas, many rural regions continue to experience population decline. Out-migration trends indicate that younger individuals are leaving for better opportunities elsewhere, leading to an aging population that exacerbates economic challenges. Urban versus rural divide. The disparity between urban and rural areas is becoming increasingly pronounced. Urban centers like Philadelphia and Pittsburgh are experiencing revitalization efforts, while rural communities struggle with declining populations and limited economic opportunities. Social issues. Social challenges further complicate Pennsylvania's situation. Healthcare access. Access to healthcare remains a significant issue, particularly in rural areas where medical facilities are scarce. High rates of chronic illnesses, such as obesity and substance abuse, strain healthcare resources. Education system struggles. Pennsylvania's education system faces chronic underfunding and performance issues. Many schools lack the necessary resources for effective teaching, contributing to low graduation rates and limited career prospects for students. Number 10. New Jersey. Economic pressures. New Jersey has long been considered an economic powerhouse. However, it now faces mounting pressures that threaten its stability. High cost of living. New Jersey consistently ranks among the most expensive states in terms of living costs. Housing prices are particularly high, making homeownership unattainable for many residents. This financial strain contributes to outmigration trends as families seek more affordable living conditions elsewhere. Tax burden. The state has one of the highest tax burdens in the nation, which discourages business investment and drives residents away. Many individuals cite high property taxes as a significant reason for leaving New Jersey. Population trends. New Jersey is experiencing a notable population decline driven by several factors. Outmigration trends. Many residents are leaving New Jersey for states with lower costs of living and taxes. This trend is particularly pronounced among young families seeking better opportunities elsewhere. Aging population. Like Pennsylvania, New Jersey faces an aging demographic that contributes to declining birth rates and higher mortality rates. The lack of young families moving into the state exacerbates this issue. Social issues. Social challenges compound New Jersey's economic struggles. Healthcare access. While New Jersey generally has better healthcare access than many states, disparities exist between urban and rural areas. Some communities face challenges related to healthcare affordability and availability. Education system challenges. New Jersey's education system is often viewed as one of the best in the nation. However, funding disparities exist between affluent districts and those in lower-income areas. This inequity can lead to significant differences in educational outcomes for students. Conclusion. So, guys, this was the best list of top 10 fastest collapsing states in America. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. The cases of California, Mississippi, and Oregon highlight a troubling trend affecting several states across America. High living costs, economic instability, population decline, and social challenges are driving these states toward collapse. As they grapple with these issues, innovative solutions will be necessary to reverse these trends before they become irreversible. Addressing economic diversification, improving public safety measures, enhancing healthcare access, and investing in education will be crucial steps toward revitalizing these collapsing states. Without decisive action from policymakers at both state and local levels, the future may remain bleak for these regions struggling against mounting pressures. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icons for latest upcoming travel videos. Bye-bye. See you.